Welcome to the Premier League highlights show. It's 9 years since Everton have managed to beat Manchester United, and this season's form has left the Merseyside club struggling in the bottom half with some flagging efforts. The long and the short of it for Everton up front, Duncan Ferguson, who scored the winner in the league in '95, and Francis Jeffers. The two have never played together before because of injuries, transfers or suspensions. Nigel Martin would carry on in goal. No David Weir at the back for Everton, out with ligament damage, and Wayne Rooney having to be satisfied with a place on the bench again. Gary Neville was a welcome return after injury for Manchester United, and Ryan Giggs was back to fill his wide role and act as provider for the new pairing of Louis Saha and Ruud van Nistelrooy. The Dutchman on 99 goals for the club. Saha with just one on his debut, and although they've worked well, United were far from convincing against Southampton last weekend. Worrying times for the young Everton boss, who's seen his side fail to improve on last season, but Sir Alex has seen it all before, and at one stage wanted Moyes along for the ride as his assistant. Martin Fisher braved the elements at Goodison Park.
Blustery conditions, you can see the wind blowing. So we're underway. Gary Neville. Strongly in was Kevin Kilban. Van Nistelrooy. Looks like he's got the better of Unsworth. On his feet very swiftly. Cross blocked by Pistoni. One back by Fletcher. Here's Van Nistelrooy again. Fletcher another chance to knock it into the path of Paul Scholes for Manchester United. Off the post. And Van Nistelrooy, of all people, with a sitter from 6 yards, missed the chance for his 100th strike in United red. Scholes. Sylvestre. Will the flag has stayed down? Saha for United! 9 minutes into his second appearance in red, Louis Saha has his second goal in red, and this one took no deflection. Russell Booth, the assistant referee on this near side, kept the flag down. Everton stopped. Saha didn't. It's a deadly finish by Saha. And on 9 minutes, Louis Saha gives them the lead. Ferguson battling with Brown. Brown has been strong enough to hold up the Scotsman. Only 20 minutes played so far. It'll keep coming and coming, as it will now. Ferguson. Back for Gravesen. Well, half of Goodison thought that one had gone in. Side netting on this occasion, but goal attempts level. Saha. Keane. Saha again. And Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! There it is! 100 goals for Manchester United for Ruud van Nistelrooy. And it's his 20th goal of this season. Well, there was elements of scrappiness in the build-up, but when Stubbs couldn't clear, Van Nistelrooy made him and Everton pay. And having missed a great chance inside the opening 2 minutes to register 3 figures for United, he was not going to miss that one. Gravesen. Brown beating Ferguson. Great control by Van Nistelrooy. Linking up with Saha. Now it's Fletcher taking over. Keane for Scholes. Back for Keane. Finding each other at will. Fletcher for Scholes. Fancies a drive here possibly. Instead picks out Saha. What a ball! What a goal by Manchester United! And with service like that, Louis Saha cannot stop scoring. A team goal if ever there was one. Passing the ball for fun here. Scholes, I thought he'd shoot. Perhaps the Everton defenders did as well. They left Saha free. And again, it's a deadly, deadly finish from the Frenchman. David Moyes is reading the changes at the break. Gary Naismith has already gone on. Wayne Rooney making his way on. Thomas Radzinski is the third of those changes. Hibbert. This time it's United's turn to appeal in vain for an offside flag. O'Shea got himself in a right tangle. Still thinking about that, I think, when Radzinski miscued his cross. Ferguson got a touch, and the goal is scored by David Unsworth. Came up from the back to very good effect. Ferguson's flick on, and Unsworth with the diving header at the far post. Some hope for David Moyes, possibly. Rooney battling with Brown. It's a heavy first touch by Fletcher. The second one wasn't much better. This is Wayne Rooney for Everton. Great save by Howard. Fletcher made a mess of it, and Rooney nearly made him pay. It's a strong hand by Tim Howard. Naismith's corner. Ferguson is in there! It's 3-2, it's game on. Goodison believes the comeback is on. It's another right-wing corner. I think that came off O'Shea. That's probably why Ferguson wasn't celebrating with too much vigour. But it was his presence that put off O'Shea sufficiently. And it's 3-2. Who would have thought this at half-time? Kilban fouled. Everton free kick. Guess who's the target? There he is, just in your picture at the far side. Duncan Ferguson, Gravison to whip it in. And it's a goal! It's Kevin Kilban! It's 3-3! It's a remarkable recovery by Everton! Goodison Park is rocking! So too, Manchester United. They're all watching Ferguson, and Kilban gets in, and it's 3-3. But it's not over yet. Scholes, Fortune to his left. Instead it's Ronaldo. Scholes is square and unmarked to his left. This is Paul Scholes! Good save, Martin! And quickly up onto his feet to deny Giggs the chance to knock home the rebound. Scholes found a bit of room, unleashed the shot. It bounced awkwardly in front of Martin. This is Gary Neville. Fortune once more. Everton holding off the challenge. Scholes on for Neville. Ronaldo to tease over the centre. Van Nistelrooy! 4-3 United, 2 minutes from time. And United back from the death to win it surely, right at the death. What a ball from Ronaldo. Everton, having fought their way back, went to sleep. And Van Nistelrooy gets his second of the day and his 101st for Manchester United. Radzinski, there might still be time! Oh! How on earth did that one not go in? Wayne Rooney of all people. Might have been a question over offside. Keen for Scholes. And now Fortune. And that's it. The final whistle goes. What a game at Goodison Park. A 7-goal thriller, if ever there was one. Everton 3, Manchester United 4.
I thought for 45 minutes it was probably one of the best performances for years. It was absolutely magnificent. We could have been 6 or 7 up. Don't tell me what happens in the second half of matches, but I have to say that full marks to David Moyes for changing around and utilising Duncan Ferguson's strengths. And he was a handful. He's always been a handful, Duncan. I mean, he's fantastic ability, that lad. And They gave us all sorts of problems.
I think Manchester United were very good in the first half, but I think it was a big part down to how we defended. And when you do that and give Manchester United opportunities, then they'll certainly take them.
We've come in the dressing room, the lads are shattered and demoralised really, to get ourselves back into the game. When maybe we could have been 6 or 7 down at half-time, we didn't do ourselves justice, and it's a big disappointment for us really.
Ruud van Nistelrooy, a striking force and up there with the very best with his 100th goal for United in just 131 games.
The one who said, you know, that I would do this, I wouldn't believe him. That's not a real thing. But now I'm here and I'm very proud of it. I'm happy and I want to continue this.